So let me explain something to you guys, all right? A lot of people are asking me about school and education, all right? Education, although I have nothing wrong with being educated, I personally am not a believer of school, and I'll tell you why, okay? I'll tell you why. School, from the moment you are in kindergarten, you are being completely kind of brainwashed to become, to have a worker attitude, to have an employee attitude. Let me tell you why, all right? What happens in the morning when the bell rings at school? What happens? You are taught to silently go sit at your desk or you're gonna be in trouble. You're taught that if you wanna speak, you gotta put your hand up. You're taught if you wanna go to the damn bathroom, you gotta put your fucking hand up. How the fuck are you gonna tell me to put my hand up because I gotta go to the bathroom? How are you gonna tell me that I gotta put my hand up to ask a question? What, I gotta get in my desk at 8:30 a.m. or I'm in trouble? What are you trying to say? You're programming right away that you gotta listen to authority or you're gonna get in trouble. We are born free. We are born of free blood. We are free men. We are free human beings. From the moment we are born, we are free. All right? From the moment we are born, we are free. So why do we have to put up our hands and question? That is creating, okay, hold on a second. Smartass says, get out of here. This guy's been blabbing and being a smartass the entire time. All right? From the moment we are born, we're free. We don't need to ask someone questions. A real entrepreneur, someone that is a businessman, someone that wants to excel in life, all right, needs to be able to make his own decisions. You gotta make your own decisions in life. If I'm wrong, fine. Let me learn it the hard way. Let me develop my skills. Let me own them. All right? School programs you to have a mentality of a laborer, of a person that's going to do a job, because it's teaching you, it's conditioning you to be asking questions, permission to do everything you want. It's not giving you that independence. All right? Furthermore, the curriculum they're putting out is primitive. Come on, do you really think I need to know where the Appalachian Mountains are? When was the last time I used, okay, the Pythagorean theorem? When was the last time I said, today I'm gonna make $100,000, but first, what's a squared plus b squared? It equals c squared. When was the last time I used that? All right, when was the last time I went, hey Jim, check out MG, check out AU and AG, silver's on the rise. When do we talk like that? You need life skills. You need real life skills, and school fails to provide life. Now, why did I launch what I'm doing? Why am I so passionate? Because I'm trying to teach people the road, the street, the way to really make money. Not just money, the way to just live. Live. Just to live. All right? Let me ask you a question. And I asked this to a couple of my mentees today. All right? If you stick your hand, if I brought you here and I said, stick your hand, stick your finger inside the electrical circuit, what would you do? You say no. You wouldn't put your hand and your finger inside the electrical circuit because you're going to get shocked and you're going to get hurt. All right? If I say run across the highway or anything that can harm you, you're not going to do it because you were taught as a kid that if you stick your finger inside that electrical outlet, you're going to get hurt. You weren't born knowing that. You were taught that. These are life lessons. But as we age, and after the age of around 12, 13, or 14, we are no longer given life lessons. You want to know why? The only people that give us life lessons are mom and dad. Because mom and dad love us. Mom and dad are teaching us life to live, to thrive, to survive. All right? Mom and dad are the only one teaching us that. Education is not. Education is telling you to read a pre-written book from the 1970s that everyone else reads. What is that going to gain me? Why is poverty at such a high rate right now? Poverty is high because the lack of raw intelligence in individuals. All right? after a certain age, they stop educating us for life. Nobody comes to you and says, tonight we're going to talk about how to not invest money, how to not speak to a CEO, how to make a proper valuation of a business. Nobody does that because they don't want you to excel. You understand what I mean? They want everybody at this happy median line of being average, 9 to 5 mentality. In fact, the moment you start making too much money, you know what they do? They start freezing your bank accounts. They start chastising you, persecuting you because, hey, you're making too much money and it's not all right to make too much money. But if you are making 24,000 bucks a year, you're all good to go. It's programmed to keep people at a pace where they're never going to get above average. All right? You know what I say? Fuck being average. I didn't fucking come into this world to live and fucking die. I came into this world to leave my damn mark on it. All right? Now, why do I instill this? Why do I try to teach you guys and mentor you guys? It's because the shit that they don't teach you in school, the shit that I did that made me fail, the stupidness I did that cost me money, I'm passing that on to you guys so you don't make that fucking mistake. I can turn around and say, hey, I did this, it made me money. This made me lose money. Don't do it, kid, and you're not gonna do it. Naturally, you're gonna do the stuff that was profitable. Well, I fucking did it. I'm the same age as a lot of you guys, man. Just a regular kid. So understand that the ones that are saying school educate, fine. If you want to get a diploma and stick it on your wall, get it. But that ain't going to teach you how to be rich. That's going to teach you how to be in debt. Because even if you come out as a doctor or a lawyer, you're coming out with $350 fucking $1,000 in debt. By the time you do your internship, by the time you do your residency, you're looking at your age being 40 years old and $350,000 in debt, making $75,000 a fucking year. And that's the reality. Or you can be your own man. Use your own brain, control your own fucking life, and establish yourself. And by the time you're 30 fucking years old, you're your own boss. You don't gotta wake up in the morning in a scramble putting your shirt on because you're afraid to get yelled at. Who the fuck has the right to yell at you? Nobody has the right to yell at you. You are a fucking human being. You are life. You are unique. You've got a brain. You've got so much there is to let someone justify you because they're paying you. Nobody has the fucking right to justify your fucking life over money. They can't. Be your own man. Be your own boss. Take control of your life. Doesn't matter what you do. Forex, real estate, doesn't matter. Start conditioning yourself. Change your mindset. Become a boss in your own mind. All right? You're not an employee. You're not someone's servant. You're born free. So live free. Live life as it was meant to be lived. Live every second like it's your last second on earth and enjoy every moment that life has to give. But write your own story. Don't ever let anyone write that story for you. Because when they start writing your story, the book of life is something that you cannot click backspace on, you cannot use whiteout on, you cannot delete and start all over again. Every single page in the book of life is being written with a permanent marker. So what do you want written in those pages? What do you want to see? When you're 80 years old and your grandkids come up to you and say, Grandpa, Grandma, tell me about your life. What do you want your book to look like? What do you want your legacy to be? Who do you want to be known as? You don't have a lot of time on this planet. Make use of what you have. Write your book. Control your own book. Be the author of your own life. I love you guys. All right? I'll talk to you guys soon.